What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Box Attack. I'm Dom, and today we are getting into a pretty awesome haul. I got a pop about a week early, and I'm pretty excited about that. And I also scooped up a personal grail that I am very, very excited about. And we got some other pops too. I got a bunch of stuff. Everything just piled in right here. A lot of my favorite things. And if you haven't yet, join the Box Attack Universe Facebook group. That link is in the description for you. So without any further delay, let's get started with some appetizers. First up here, we have our Captain America GamerVerse pop, and I've shown off a couple of these before, the Iron Man and the Black Widow one, but this guy is Captain America, and he's looking pretty sweet there in the box, part of the whole lineup here, as you can see. But we're going to open this up here and check out what this is all about, and just get into it real quick, you know, take a gander. So here is our Captain America pop right here, and he's looking pretty cool. I actually like this more now that it's out of the box than I did when I saw it in the box. It just wasn't really, you know, I wasn't really feeling it too much. He does come with a stand, which is one of the, I mean, they're very rare, from what I've noticed, very rare male character pops that come with stands. But I guess he is making kind of a weird foot pose here. He's got kind of like his like heel up on the back here, so really having a stand will help with that, but we don't even need that. But yeah, I mean, the pop looks really, really cool. You got the shield on the side, and I like what they've done with the suit. I mean, it's definitely a different take on Captain America. I guess it's more like a video game take. You know, it kind of does have like a gamer vibe to it. I've noticed that his head like sits super high off of the body. I don't know if that's just like how this specific one is or how they all are, but look at that. There's like a big gap in between his head right there. It's actually kind of like, he's like super bobbleman, like bobblehead, Captain Bobblehead, really. I don't know. Anyway, this is a pretty cool pop though. Like I said, I like it a lot more out of the box, and he does come with a stand there, so he can stand up just fine. The shield here, the stand kind of fell out pretty easily. The shield here is obviously different than like your standard Captain America shield, and his eyes kind of have this like look like they would glow in the dark, but they do not. I don't know. We do have a glow chase for Black Widow in this series, but I don't know. What do you want to see? Any other Marvel GamerVerse pops? Are you into these things? I want to know what you think in the comment section. But yeah, Captain America, pretty cool. Next on the table, we have Hulky Poo from the Marvel GamerVerse. As you can see, it's part of that same lineup there. This is Hulky Poo, and he's got some purpley metallic pants, which we are going to take a closer look at. As weird as that sounds, we're gonna take a closer look at Hulky Poo's pants, if I can get this open somehow. And here is our big, thick boy Hulk. You can see he's kind of a darker green. I mean, a darker green than we're used to seeing Hulk in some of the newer like Avengers figures. Obviously, this is for the GamerVerse, so we got a bit of a different look to him. Like I said, he's got like metallic-y like paint on his pants right here, and then he's got these little like gauntlet things on his wrists, which I don't know what specifically those might be for, but I mean, he looks like he has tech like all over his butt too. Like we have like these like high-tech butt pockets, if you want to call them that. And like I said, these little gauntlets on the side right here. I don't know, let's see if we can get like kind of closer to the little hand gauntlets. I'm not really sure what those are or what the purpose of them are, but I'm sure we'll find out when we get closer to the release date of the video game, which I think is in September. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm still looking forward to seeing this video game. Hulky Poo with the high-tech crotch and the tech butt pockets and the arm things. This is what this is. Yeah, this is the Avengers GamerVerse, I guess. He's a pretty cool pop though. I think he does have a cool look to him. I'm pretty excited about that. And I guess we're getting on to the main event now. Here we are with R2-D2. This is part of the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back. And yes, this pop comes out on May 10th. I was able to get my hands on it a little early to show all of you. And well, I mean, it's looking pretty fresh. So you can see here, he's he's kind of vibing and stuff. And on the back here, let's see, we got all the other series here, and he's a little dirty. This is actually pretty cool. I'm excited to check out this pop. Like I said, got my hands on it a little bit early, so we can take a look at it together and see what this is all about. Ooh, look at that. He's got some grit to him. And yeah, this is a pretty cool looking pop. It is, I mean, it's kind of just weathered, you know, it's like your typical R2-D2 pop, obviously, but he does have like a weathered kind of look to him. And of course we have the bobblehead, because, you know, all Star Wars pops have a bobblehead and a base to them. And this one just looks pretty awesome in my opinion. Even though his head is like super bobble status, I gotta like slow him down a little bit. This is a pretty cool pop though. This is a Target exclusive. As you can see right here on the box, we have the Target exclusive sticker. So it'll be coming out very, very soon. On May 10th, I believe is the date. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But either way, pretty darn sweet looking pop. And he's got all that kind of grunge and dirt on him as seen in the movie. I don't know. I'm a big fan of this just because it's not your typical, like, obviously it's a typical R2-D2 mold, but it just has that grungy, dirty look to it. And I think that it looks pretty cool in my opinion. I don't know. Let me know what you think about R2-D2. Are you gonna pick this one up? Like I said, May 10th, I believe, is the date, and it should be online on Target.com. So you should be able to snag it there. But yeah, that's pretty rad looking, even though his head is like super chaotic bobble man right now. Pretty cool looking pop nonetheless. Let me know what you think about R2 in the comment section. Up next here, we have somewhat of a personal grail for me. This isn't like any old pop or anything like that. It's not a pop at all, actually. This is Chomp, and if you haven't heard of Abominable Toys, they make all these little Chomp figures on the back, plus a bunch more. I have some on the back. I have a Statue of Liberty one right there, and I have a pink cotton candy one over there. And this is part of Series 2, which is also part of the Statue of Liberty guy right there. And the gumball, I have the gumball one over here on my little thing right there, whatever that's called, a cabinet thing. And so this is limited to 250 pieces, and this is called the Amber Chomp. And so we are going to take a look at this guy and get it out of the box. And I'm gonna put it on the back, obviously, after we're done with this video. He's gonna live up there. Ooh, look at that. I love how they do their boxes. Like, look at it. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but we have like foam in here, and then there's another little piece of foam that goes over the top of that to protect it. And then of course we have the box right here. Created by Connor McConnell and Benjamin Sue. Those are the creators. They actually signed that Statue of Liberty Chomp behind me. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Look at this sucker right here. It's translucent, as you can see, and he has a little mosquito painted on his chest. It's kind of harder to see, but it is right there. Or I wonder if it'll look cool if I shine a light through it. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. It's just like offset the light. Yeah, so you can see that little mosquito right there. It's got a translucent look to it, which I think is pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, this is Chomp right here. If you've never seen a Chomp before, ooh, I didn't even notice that. His eyes are a different color than like the rest of the body here. And then of course, yeah, like I said, we have that mosquito that's painted on his chest there. It is hollow, in case you were curious about that. It's a hollow figure, so it doesn't really weigh that much. This would have been cool if it was all like one, you know, like solid piece. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know why I love the smell of like super new plastic. I'm sorry if that's weird, but yeah, this is Chomp, and you can see that he does, in fact, look pretty darn cool if you ask me. Like I said, this one is limited to 250 pieces, so it was not easy to get a hold of this guy by any means. And you can see here, he's gonna live on the background. I gotta find a good place for him. I might put him up by all the Flash stuff because he's kind of like an orangish color, and there's some yellows and orange over there. I don't know. We'll see what I do with him, but I think that Chomp is pretty cool. And if you want to find out more about Abominable Toys, I will definitely leave a link to them in the description below for you. This is Series 2 of Chomp, and I'm just I'm so happy to have him in my arms. That's a weird sentence to say, but it's true. Finally here, we have a Marvel Legends figure, and I figured I'd let Chompy Poo hang out with us on the table here. This is Iron Man from the GamerVerse, from the Avengers game, and you can see here there's the full wave on the back. You can build an Abomination, build a figure if you collect all of them. I personally don't have plans to collect all of these. There's 7 of them that you can collect right here, and I'm an Iron Man collector. I collect a lot of Iron Man figures, so this one was definitely a must-have. There's a slight possibility that I might pick up Captain America, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't matter though. We're gonna take him out of the box real quick here and see what he is all about. So here we have our Iron Man Marvel Legends figure from the GamerVerse, and he is looking pretty damn fly if you ask me. This is a pretty cool figure. One thing I did notice about this real quick is just kind of weird. I've never seen this on another figure, that at least the ones that I have. His waist like locks into place, like it clicks. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Anyway, he does come with a few accessories here, a few little effects. We got the standard repulsor blast effects here, and we can just put those on. His arm, his hand just came off here. So here we have Iron Man with the little effects, and there's, yeah, his hand, one of his hands doesn't stay in as easy as the other. Like, I feel like it just kind of falls out, but I mean, that's whatever. This looks pretty cool though. I like these aqua colored blasts right here. They just look pretty cool to me. And the figure overall is pretty cool too. I love how they have the shoulder pads here. It doesn't really prohibit the movement too much, I guess. Well, maybe it does. Yeah, he can only kind of lift his arm like up that high. Not a big deal though. I don't know. I collect the Iron Man figures. That face though looks pretty cool. Like, let's get a close up on the face there. His face is pretty gnarly. He's just got kind of a mean look to him. Now, I can't figure out which suit this is based on. I was looking at the pops that we had. It's not based on this Target exclusive because this guy has gold hands and the Marvel Legends doesn't. And it's definitely not based on the common GamerVerse figure because he's got a gold waist on the common figure here and not on that. So this is an entirely different suit from the GamerVerse, the whole GamerVerse thing. And we do have the Abomination foot or leg right here. We have the right leg, I believe this is. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty cool Iron Man figure. Very cool figure though, nonetheless. All this stuff. I've had so much fun today. This has been a good day. Definitely. And I want to know, out of everything that I've talked about, which is your favorite? Drop a comment below for me and let me know which item out of this entire haul is your favorite. I really appreciate all the support. Leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos like this drop in the near future. And a big shout out to everybody over on Patreon, part of the Box Attack Army. I send them pops out of my collection every single month, so be sure to check the link in the description if you want to go mess with that, or the link to the Box Attack Universe Facebook group is also down there as well. Thank you so much everybody. I really appreciate the support. Once again, this has been Box Attack. I'm Dom, and we'll catch you later.